you still don't get no looks. No better than
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys looking for a second straight victory after coming out on top a week ago. His counterpart on the Raiders sideline, Pete Carroll. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Allegiant Stadium. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a man who played collegiately in College Station, their rookie quarterback from Texas A&M.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game. We just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
Gain of 11. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Open man right side, Myers. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Broncos' 45-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go again with Jeanty. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A give out of the gun to Jeanty. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 22. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches.
At the 7-yard line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might as well go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Carlson is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. It has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they have 3 first downs and 3 points. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with.
If you get 3 to 1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
2nd and 6. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. You look at this Raiders defense against the pass. Just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll try to run for it with Davis. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
Broncos first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Denver.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 rattler, 18 rattler.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
60 Bison, 60.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. From the 35, back to work on second and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, check them up. Ready?
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Broncos at 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game.
Touchdown! A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Broncos 7, Raiders 3.
So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he returns this to the 22. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
At the 17-yard line.
So after the sack, here's second and 14. Back to throw. Donald. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Missed.
This will not go down. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends.
At the Broncos 35.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. Donald. Got a man. It's Mayer. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. On a is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Broncos offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Whitfield. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Broncos, first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have moved out in front. Lutz will look to have the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Donald will try and set up the screen to Genty. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third and 19. Up the middle, it's Genty. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 15. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go now. 19, Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Whitfield. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. 23 yards on the play. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete. Prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw again. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Motion. Ready,
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Denver.
Warriors 70.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And 2nd down.
Offense was moving a little bit, back on their heels, but they had a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Hey, check that. Street.
They'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
60 Maverick.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he is caught. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
They've been moving the ball well, but this drive was in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
60 Bobcats. 19 tight. Trap 60.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
7 Pirates. Go.
Looking to throw. Whitfield. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
Marvin Mims from 19 yards away. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Wants to try to end the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. Pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. One more go for this offense in the first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive. Donald. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players. But for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half, as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Here we go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around, an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Now they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Get it. Go.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Whitfield. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Denver.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's good for Broncos.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Off play action. Whitfield. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. 5 plays there on that drive. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos.
The kickoff for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Donald. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
12 yards. And a Raider first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Can you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
Rig! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46.
And the Broncos 1st down.
18, Pioneer! Trap 60, trap 60! Go get him, go get him! Go!
Looking to throw. Whitfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
He decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
50 Bison.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th.
Go street. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Street.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They'll get this out to Genty. That'll give them 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. Donald throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Donald completes this one to Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds yards after getting this one across the 40. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Broncos' 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Donald. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 16.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw. Donald. And he's got his man on stride. Complete. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Now they'll audible to something else.
2nd and a yard at the 7-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
2nd and 1. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So the Broncos coming out now. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
60 boxes, 19 targets.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Taken across midfield and into Raider territory. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. Panther Street, Panther Street.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. This is 1st and 10. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there, and now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Let's go now. 18, 5 in. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
Operating from the gun, Whitfield. And he's got his big tight end here. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
23-yard line.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Whitfield. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
Out of bounds at the 15.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Whitfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
3rd and 3.
Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Whitfield. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, we have a lead late. Don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll be out of bounds after a gain of about 5. That stops the clock, but slow and steady won't win the race at this point.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to throw. Donald. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Ball start, offense.
That flag got to push him back 5. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Donald. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Roddy Hickman with a pick. So it's a win here for the Broncos, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, we really saw a quarterback at the top of his game, didn't we? That was a masterful performance. 5 touchdown passes, and I'll let you know a little secret, partner. I think it could have been more.
So for the Broncos, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.